Hey everyone, wanted to do a quick video here to show anybody who needs to open up their console and do a repair. In my case, it was for an electrical problem where the starter would not stop spinning. The starter solenoid appeared to be stuck on. Wasn't sure if it was the key switch or the solenoid, so I replaced both, but it was a little challenging to figure out how to get into the thing, so hopefully this video will help people out. This is a Cub Cadet XT1 Enduro. It's a 46-inch. And let me show you the easy part first. The easy part was the starter solenoid. The starter solenoid happens to be located in the back of the Cub Cadet XT1. It's actually held on by this bolt right here and swings in with a little bit of a clip here, which is part of the starter solenoid. To get to that, simple enough, just pop your battery cables off, pull the battery out. There's two metal brackets in there. You can easily pop those out. And once you're in, you have full access right down in there in order to get the bolts off and the clips off to replace the starter solenoid. Make sure you don't over tighten the bolts on that starter solenoid. They are softer copper material and they can break off. The second part was replacing the switch, which is a little more challenging. It comes out very easily, but when doing that, you pop the cable off the back and there's not enough length to put it back on the new switch. There's two cables. The top cable came off easy enough. The bottom cable, which is the one for the actual switch, was a little tougher. So, not seeing anything on the internet as far as a video and showing how to do this, or any other service manuals or instructions, I decided to help people out with this one. So let's take a look. Pop open your hood, and you're going to need a ratchet with a 5/16 and a 1/2 inch socket. To get into it, pop off the cover of the steering wheel. Inside there, you got a 1/2 inch bolt. Pop that out and pull off your steering wheel. Once you've done that, next part's a little more challenging, but not too bad. You're going to pull back towards the driver's seat on this top cowling. You can see in there's a couple of clips that held it in. It's going to use a little bit of force and just pull it back and then up. Once you get it up, you can see there's 4 holes there, 2 on each side, that match up with the clips here. And that is what was holding it in. Once you pull that back, set that out of the way. Next part is 2 bolts that are inside here. I'll grab a light so you can see better. And I've already taken those out as you see. And there's 2 bolts that you're going to pull out of that cup underneath the steering wheel. Once you do that, just carefully pull that, get that up, get out of the way, set that aside. At this point, you can get in there, you can put your hand in there, you can get that connector back on, and if that's all you need to do, that's as far as you need to take this apart. I've retaped that and added a little bit in order to prevent any more potential mouse damage in there, but I wanted to get a little bit further, so the next step, if you wanted to do what I did, which is clean out all the stuff that had gone in there between leaves and sticks and mice that tried to make nests, there's going to be 4 bolts. There's going to be 1 on each side, 2 on the driver's seat side. Once you get those out, that whole console is going to go towards the driver's seat and then away. If you remove the gas cap, you could actually move it a little bit more and get the unit entirely off there. If you do try to take it entirely off, don't forget there is a 3rd connector that goes up to the display unit where you have your hours and amp meter information. Make sure you take that off carefully. Once you've done that, put everything back together in reverse order. And once you get that back together, you should be good to go. Hopefully this video helped somebody out. And if you have any questions, post them below. Thanks.